the thought of ever having a problem or anything ever going wrong, I felt like it was the worst possible thing that could happen to me. And then one day, as I was practicing gratitude, I started to realize like I'm looking at this the wrong way. And and one day I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna find gratitude in the problem, in the challenge, and I'm also gonna plan for at least 30% of my day to not go right, because I was planning for 100% of the day not to go right, and I would get really pissed off when something didn't work out. And as time went on, I started to realize that problems are a gift. And because I didn't like the word problem, I changed it to the word challenge, because it was a challenge. And so now when I see something that shows up, a problem or a challenge, I often ask myself, what's the gift in this? What is it that I'm going to learn from this? You know, I had an experience the other day. I was doing some iOS shortcuts. And for about a year, it would get to these two names, and I would always have to be present to hit, to pick which one I wanted to go and send it. And then one day, I had a problem, all right, or a challenge, and the shortcut failed and it didn't go through, and it came up with an error message, and it was a completely different name, and so I just took the name and I put it to the bottom of the list. Next day I came back, send the message out, it got to that name, boom, a different name, and I took that name and I put it to the bottom of the list. And then the two other names that I was having challenge with, that came up, had a problem, I put it to the bottom of this. So over a period of about 4 or 5 days, I moved things around. And after the fifth day, the problem disappeared. All right. And sometimes that's what happens in life. Something shows up when we think, oh, this is such an inconvenience. This is going to really mess up my life. But now I don't have to wait for those two prompts anymore that I spent a whole year waiting for. Now, when I run the iOS shortcut, it runs straight through without a hitch. And that is the power of a problem. A power of a problem can be like a tremendous gift. It can give you something that will change your life, save you time, help you to create some kind of a new idea or a new meaning to something, and cause you to experience what you were experiencing in a totally, completely different way that it could eventually end up being a blessing to you. So that was my thought for today, my inspirational moment, and the power of problems and how they can change your life. I hope that you look at problems differently from now on. Take care, everybody. Bye.